us the beautiful, the talented, Tampa's own singer, DeeBaby.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here, my love. It's a pleasure being here with you tonight.
Thank you. Yeah, I've already got the drink. I got the pool, everything. I love it so far.
So you guys, you know we usually drink wine, but tonight we're doing Patron and the strawberry lemonade. It's lit.
Definitely.
So we have a few questions for you.
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready. Yeah.
So DeeBaby, tell me a little bit about yourself.
All right. I'm DeeBaby. I am from New Jersey. I moved to Tampa like 2 years ago. I've been singing, I think, like since the womb, honestly, because I look back on some like old home videos and I've been singing since
forever.
Yeah. And then once I moved to Tampa, I saw how important the music scene is down here, and I was like, I want to be my own artist.
Right.
So that's what I've been doing for the last year and a half. I've been grinding, and yeah, you know, I'm a Jersey girl at heart, but I love Tampa, and yeah, I'm just like a kind spirit, and you know,
I can feel it. I can feel it.
I'm a Leo. I love saying that.
My boyfriend's a Leo.
Hey,
and we've been together for 8 years.
And hey, we some loyal people.
Really are.
What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Okay. Oh, okay. We can make that work.
Crazy, stubborn.
Cool though, yeah.
So how you liking Tampa so far?
Oh my goodness, I love Tampa because, well, first off, the weather, but second, it's like a small city, and I like that because I'll run into the same people, but it's big enough that you can have your own space. But I like seeing the same people and like being able to reconnect with people and go out to see them perform or just hang out, or you know. And I just think Tampa's awesome, and I know it's booming, and I know I'm in the right place right now because Tampa's about to pop.
You better know it.
Yeah, and I love Tampa, and it's close enough to Miami, Orlando, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's only a flight back to home, or you know, it's just like a great spot.
Right. Perfect vacation spot.
Yeah. Oh, now everyone comes to see me. I don't have to move along.
Right.
Everyone's just like, when can I come? Like anytime.
I know you love that.
Yeah. I like being a host.
Right. What inspired you to start singing, and when did you realize that you were actually good at it?
All right. Well, when I started singing, you know, my parents like would hype me up and all that, and then instead of going to like summer camp, they put me in musical theater camp.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I think that's when I like realized like this is something I'm like good at, because I was like 5 years old, and like I was the only 5-year-old that got like an actual part in the show, because everyone else was just like little kids, and and like the director was like, you know, you know, you gotta make this work, you gotta
they
study
played like
this.
the tree and the doorknob.
Yeah, and I was like little Dorothy. Whatever, like, yeah, but and then I think when I realized I like really had a passion for it was in the 5th grade talent show. Just like I sang "Somewhere Over the Rainbow," and like the whole entire elementary school went crazy. And then after that, I just did like all the plays in middle school and high school, and sang the national anthem in high school and at all these sporting events. And yeah, but I decided to be an artist recently in the last 2 years. So
oh really?
Now that's exciting that I get to, you know, like create my own music and sing and like promote myself. And so I think I knew honestly when I was very little, and then I really took it seriously like recently though.
You can definitely blow. Like you have.
I'm trying.
You have not trying, girl. You're doing your thing, girl. You're doing it.
Regardless, it's like a stress reliever. So I'm happy just that I can like relieve like all my creative thoughts and be around people who come out who want to hear people sing, and be around people with the same goals. But the end goal is to, you know, go as far as I can reach. I'm just gonna keep going and see what happens.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. Check her out, DeeBaby. Her spirit is amazing. Her voice is incredible. You have to check her out.
You can find me on Instagram at DeeBabyOfficial. Add me. I'll follow back. DM me. We can chat it up. Let's do this.
Out of all of your songs, which is your favorite? Mine is "Let Me Go" featuring Juan.
Wow, I'm so happy you said that, because that, you know, that's one that's like, you know, like I
like that song.
Wow, thank you for taking the time to check it out.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
That is great stuff. Yeah, check that out for sure.
What's yours?
Mine is "If You Tried," and that's the one I have the video too. And the backstory to that song, hey, there she goes.
You know about the ex.
Yeah.
What made you?
So, when I heard the beat, it automatically came to me just that I wanted to sing about myself and how I feel in my own brain. So when I did a music video with Forgiato Blau, and that's my favorite song just because the whole process of making it was incredible, and it just portrays how I view myself. No one could be me if they tried. I'm up in the clouds, I'm flying high, cruising in a spaceship through my mind, a type of feeling no one can describe. That's how I feel. No one could ever be me because I'm me, only I have these thoughts, only I know how I feel. But I like how when the viewer listens to it, they can view it in their own eyes. Like no one could ever be you as well because everyone is unique, everyone is special in their own way, and there can literally never be two of the same person. So I like that song a lot. And a fun fact is I always start a gig off with an a cappella intro to that. So you want me to sing?
Yes.
All right.
Of course.
So I always do something like this. Because I want to engage the crowd, and, it just like eases my nerves if I have any, or, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, you could never be me if you try. 'Cause I'm up in the clouds, I'm flying high, cruising in a spaceship through my mind, a type of feeling no one can describe. To feel it, then you'd have to feel like me, and I'm on something only I can see. I'm on something only I can see.
Yes.
I love you.
Yes.
See you lip sync the words.
Yes.
Girl, thank you.
Girl, I love that. I love it. I love it.
Thank you. So yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite one of all time.
Girl, those vocals.
Thank you.
Which musician would you like to collaborate with and why?
Definitely Alicia Keys.
Oh, awesome.
Because she is the GOAT. She is my number one. She is my idol. And every single gig I have, I do a cover, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. Because her songs fit my vocal range pretty well, but also just like the lyrics and interpreting her songs, I can feel it when I sing it on stage. And sometimes it's as if like I'm in my own world. And she really wrote some classics that singers can really sing because she is just amazing, and she promotes she promotes confidence. She's done the no makeup challenge before. I've done it before. I think that's a beautiful thing to just promote being yourself, and I just love her so much, and I would love to collaborate with her, and it's definitely gonna happen.
Definitely, it's already in the works.
Yes,
it's in God's plan.
Yes. Alicia, hit me up. I am kind. I am a hard worker, and you're my idol, and we can make that sauce. You know what I'm saying?
And we ready to dip in that sauce. If you can have your fans remember anything about you, what would it be?
I'd want them to remember that I wouldn't be here without them, because I can only do so much. I put in the work. I'm working hard, make the songs, but without you guys, I could only stay right here. You guys help me go to the next level, because the support I feel from everyone is amazing, and it drives me to even work harder. And just like people coming out to the shows and messaging me saying that a song helped them through their day, a certain lyric, or that they're just like jamming to my song and it makes them feel good. That motivates me so much, and I just want them to know that I'm grateful and I'm compassionate, I'm kind. You can always message me. I'm here for everyone, and just thank you so much, for real. Thank you.
And that's from DeeBaby herself. It's not fake, it's not put on, this is from the heart. Okay?
Definitely, yeah.
DM her, activate her, let her know all your problems. She's listening. On a scale from 1 to 9,401, how good is your new single compared to your last one?
Interesting question, girl. I'm gonna say 10,000. I'm going over the number because you always have to strive for better. And I'm working on an R&B album right now, actually, that is going to be dropping on my birthday in August. And all the songs are done. There's just like some last minute editing and just, figuring out and doing it as professional as possible. But all these songs are like really like straight from my heart, and I've been studying the music game, and like the more I do it, the better I'm becoming at writing and hearing like certain sounds, and I just think my new songs are going to be more special, more sweet, and like show off my like singing voice like a lot, because it's more like a slowed down, kind of like Alicia Keys vibes.
Something that we need.
Yes, you know.
We need that.
All positive, all good vibes. So
and you write all of your music.
I write all of my music. Yes.
No ghostwriter, okay?
No.
What's something that you have never been able to do well?
I have never been able to do math that well. I mean, when it comes to my own money, really good. But after that point, just like in high school, it was never the subject I was the best at. I was always like in La La Land, you know, in chorus class or drama club or, you know, lunch. But math, yeah, I've never been that good at math. Like all that extra stuff. Thank God for calculators. But also, I've never been too good at like lying or faking it. Like I'm like super honest. Like you could tell if something's up with me, you know, because I'd rather, instead of like faking it, I'd rather just tell you like as nice as possible how I feel, because it's easier just to be straight up. Like I'm really like straightforward, but I'll like approach things like very kind. I'm not like mean about it.
I'm totally opposite. I'm definitely going to approach something, but I'm going to be a bitch about it. Listen here, motherfucker. Why is you over here? I don't like you. You don't like me.
Yeah, and I'll just be like,
why are we faking like we like each other?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But she's going to be the nice one. Can you please move it? We don't like each other.
Yeah. But if I know, like, if I know you don't have good intentions and you're not a good person, I'll just act like you don't even exist.
You got
at
to.
That point,
you can't
even face me at that point.
You got to.
You're just like, bye-bye.
Some people weird. They'll try to have conversations with you knowing.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Come on now. Get a hobby.
You're so silly. What is your most craziest fear?
A tsunami. Oh my goodness. Because if I'm just home one day looking out my window and I see a huge wave coming for me, like that feeling I would feel would be like terrible.
Home where? Not in Tampa.
Yeah, well, thank goodness, like Tampa, we don't have to worry about that. But because Tampa, like, I really did move to the hottest spot, so I don't have to worry about that. But I definitely don't like the thought of a tsunami, and also just like the fear of, you know, like, not to be sad, but to like lose a loved one, like that's a big fear. But I'll be putting out like the best energy and the best thoughts, so we're all good, and you know. But yeah, so that's probably my biggest fears. But you can't let your fears define you. You gotta be as positive as possible and just live for today, live for the moment, and just like sit back and just realize how blessed you really are, because like, you know, everyone's going through stuff, and you just gotta sit back and just like think of all the positive things, and like as long as you're a good person and you are like trying to be as best as you can be, then like you'll be okay. You're gonna be just
right, because it could always be worse.
Exactly.
Always be worse. I always tend to tell people, because I like mentor, I have a group of girls that I text every morning, and I'm like mentor them, whatever. And I like to tell them, like, if you get them a group of girls, men, all different sexes, races, and everybody threw their problems in a bucket, and you went through everybody's problem, I bet you like hell you're gonna look through that bucket and find your problems back. Yeah. Because other people have way worse things, and they're going through way worse things than you are.
Exactly. And we just all have to come together and help each other.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Let's not bring each other down. Let's not talk about someone that they look like this. Fix it. Help her.
Yeah.
Help her.
Exactly.
That's all I can say.
Because it's only gonna help you too. Because like that's just how the world works.
Right.
What goes around comes around.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. I wish more people thought like us.
Right.
I wish.
Maybe they will when they hear this.
Let's pray. You're so silly.
I know. I bet most people wouldn't know like how like down to earth or like funny I am, because I've gotten told before, like, oh, I thought you would be like a female dog. I don't know. Yeah, and I'm just like, I hope I don't give that vibe off. I really try to, just because like maybe because I'm like if you tried is like about confidence stuff. So I enjoy that, like I can sit back in interviews like this and really show everyone, you know, like who DeeBaby really is, and you know, and I'm like. I'm here.
She's very sweet. What I'm trying to say, A lot of energy. She has a lot of energy. What I'm trying to say, energized. Very energized. Very sweet. Like, she came here with a smile, happy. Her energy was amazing. Y'all know I'm big on energy. Y'all know I'm big on energy. I would have been rushed this shit. The camera done fucked up a few times, and I'm still here.
Oh, yeah.
I would have been said, all right, we got a few questions. That's good. Let's go. But this energy is like, it can't be matched. Y'all know I'm big on energy.
And your
I can feel
energy
it.
is great. This is like one of my favorite interviews.
Oh, thank
For
you.
real. Like, you're killing it.
Hey, Mama Scott, you heard that? What do you wish you can relive?
I wish I could relive a lot of things because I've had like such happy moments in my life, like with friends, just like the times we would just like laugh on the floor till we cry and we're in pain. There's like, I wish I could go back in time and just like see all like the funny moments, but something I wish I could relive actually happened recently. I actually just had the opportunity to sing at the Strass Center for the Performing Arts in Tampa. Yeah. And that day just like let me know that everything I'm doing is like for a reason, because I felt like at home, like I could do that every day of my life. I wish I could relive it every day, and honestly that's the path I'm on, that I will be able to sell out like shows at the Strass every day, because it was like we had dress rehearsals, we had sound check, we had our own dressing rooms, you know, we got in through a backstage door, had to have like a certain pass, had photographers with us, like the whole day was amazing. It was so professional. All the other artists on the stage were so amazing that I knew I was in the right spot because I was in awe of the other artists. Like, you should always be somewhere where you're not necessarily the best. I mean, that's what you should, that should be what you would want, but when you are around people who are just on the same level or like on the same path, like, you know you're in the right place.
Right.
And you can all just like help each other, and I wish I could relive that. I mean, it was like we sold out the theater.
Yes.
And I felt like I was in my element, like, because I was on that stage with a live band singing my original song. Like, I think that was like my best performance of my life, because it was just like all that energy. Like, I was ready for it. Like, I was ready for it.
Well, get used to it. Please get used to it, because you're up next. Yeah. You're up next. That's only God showing you what's ahead of you. Let's see, is you ready?
And it was crazy because I just moved here, like I said, 2 years ago, and I was walking the Riverwalk. I was with my friend, and I passed the Strass the first time seeing it, and I just said, what is that? And they were like, that's like the main performing arts center around here. That's like the best place you could sing. And I said, I'm gonna sing there one day. Mark my words. And in that same year, I got the call that they wanted me to sing.
Look at that.
So that was like,
look at
whoa. It's exactly like that.
Look at that. I'm gonna need for you to continue to speak things in existence like that, because God has plans for you, big plans.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So kind. He's showing you your future. Let me just see, is you ready for it?
Exactly.
How you gonna react to this?
Yeah.
Are you gonna have the big head? Are you gonna remain humble? What you gonna do? Let me see.
Exactly.
And you did amazing.
Thank
you
you.
Did good.
And
you're welcome.
Thank you so much. And all that footage, I'm actually going to be having a documentary on
Is that
myself.
the clip that you uploaded on your page?
So that's like a little clip from it.
You did amazing.
Thank you so
much.
much.
With the man playing the drum and the piano. You did amazing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
It takes a lot of woman, a lot of courage to get up there in front of all those people. And you not even famous. And you got in front of all those people. Not caring if they say boo, not caring if nobody don't clap.
Exactly.
And you sung your lungs out.
Thank you so much. And it's crazy because after I sang, a few people came up to me after the show and was like, where can I get that song? Is it on streaming platforms? The song's called Don't Tell Me. It's on all streaming platforms by DeeBaby. And it was just so amazing to sing my own song with a live band in a theater like that. Like, I could get used to that. And I have all the footage in the vault because we're doing a documentary, and yeah, so you're gonna see all that footage in the documentary about me very soon.
So excited! I'm so excited about your future. I know it's amazing, and I'm happy that you were able to sit here.
Right? Thank you. No, thank you so much.
You're more than welcome.
I can't wait to look back on this and be girl, we up here now.
Girl, didn't I tell you, girl? Alicia, go watch that video. I told you she was gonna have to make a song together. Oh my God, I'm so happy for your future.
Thank you.
By December 2020, you're gonna be performed at the Performing Arts Center 3 more times.
Sure. Just you know what?
I know for a fact.
Thank you.
But you need to invite me because I'm right here.
I will.
I can walk to you.
Then we can do like after the performance interview.
Yeah.
Where I'm all like,
yeah, like, how did you feel? Oh my God. What is going on in your head right now?
I feel amazing.
Oh my God. I picture myself being on the red carpet sometimes interviewing people.
You will. Trust me, you will.
Well, I'd be so nervous.
No, you good. We got the just a little Patron.
What's the biggest lesson life has taught you so far?
Right, let me think for a second about that. The biggest lesson life has taught me. I mean, a little cliche, but that like tomorrow isn't promised. It's just taught me that while you're here, you have to, if you have a talent, if you have a passion, you need to go get it.
Amen.
You're only getting older. You're like tomorrow might not even be promised. And it's a life lesson to be grateful for everybody in your life. Be grateful for strangers. Be grateful even for the haters.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest lesson is just you gotta go out there and get it. And sometimes it's okay to fail because you gotta get back up. So yeah, the biggest lesson is just as I'm getting older, I'm seeing more and more of the world. I learn new things every day. So basically, at this point, you just have to make sure you're happy too.
Right.
Because how can you make other people happy if you're not happy?
Amen.
You've got to stay positive. It's okay to be sad, but you need to think of the positive. Because I'm like I said, I'm a Leo, so I'm like super out there, but I could be a little baby sometimes. But it'll only
big baby,
a big baby, DeeBaby. But I'm good at getting myself out of like a hard spot. Like I'll be like a little brat for like 10 minutes, and then I'll be like.
No, y'all definitely are the king of the jungle. Y'all gonna get yourself out of that tough situation.
Yeah,
y'all gonna take care of the family. Y'all gonna them Leos.
Yeah,
strong.
And life is just better when you're in a better state of mind. So even when things stink, you know they can still stink, but it's better just to be positive.
Right.
Think of all the other good things. So yeah, life has taught me that like it's not as simple as it was when you were a kid. Because now I'm 24.
Oh, shit.
So like I'm noticing like. Life isn't always fair. Life isn't always going to treat you the best, but as long as you can keep a good mindset, you will be okay.
Amen. That's a lot of people think life is supposed to be peaches and cream. Like, who told you that everything was going to be easy?
Yeah.
My mama never told me things was going to be easy. I don't remember that conversation that she said, baby, when you turn 21, everything's going to be good. I don't remember that. I remember her saying, your ass better stay a child as long as you can. Yeah. Because when you're grown, you're grown.
And you can't turn back.
And look at me, want to go be 13 again so bad. Can't go back if I wanted to.
Well, you can pretend. So we can pretend. We can, you know what I'm saying? But no, but seriously though, yeah. Now, yeah, my parents didn't tell me much actually. I kind of just like woke up and was like, oh, life, you know, this is like, I'm a person now. I gotta go get it.
It's so silly. Oh my God. Like, I'm a person now.
I woke up, I'm in Tampa. Like, where am I?
But we love you here. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm happy that you're enjoying your stay.
I love Tampa, for real. Like, I love Florida. Definitely, like, so happy I moved here because I had just come on vacation. I didn't travel like that much, like maybe as a little kid with the fam, but then like once we got a little older, like we didn't travel much, which was okay. But then I got to go on a trip here, and I came back home to Jersey, and I just literally was like to my parents, I'm gonna move to Florida, and they thought, oh, that's just her on the vacation. She's on that vacation mode. She wants to be with the palm trees and the ocean. But 3 months later, I'm like, I'm about to move to Florida. And then they got on the wave. They're like, well, if you're gonna move, then that's a good thing because we want to live there too one day. So go get it.
Right.
But if I, you know, like, I made like an impulsive decision that was like the best decision of my life.
Right.
So I don't know what I would be up to in Jersey. I always knew I had talent. I've always been performing, but I never knew I had it in me until I moved to Tampa. I knew I had it in me, but I didn't go and like really put myself out there all the way till I moved to Tampa because I see a lot of people going after their dreams. I was like, hey, all these people doing it, I could do it. And then I was like, I studied everybody studied like I've been really like behind the scenes, like working hard. So I'm so grateful to be in Tampa.
And you know the crazy part is, you're not from Tampa, so you see what we don't. Well, I see it, but you see what a lot of people don't see, because they swear that, oh, nobody's out here chasing nothing. Nobody in Tampa is actually trying to make it nowhere. Nobody does good music. Nobody can sing. Nobody can rap. Nobody can do no. Tampa's never gonna make it. Tampa is. They beat themselves up all day. I mean, I had a whole podcast about stop doubting Tampa. Like, I had to, because it's like they beat themselves up about it all
I don't understand.
day.
Guys, I am not from here, and I love it here. I meet some of the best people. There's so many talented people, and Tampa is on the rise. Like be like super grateful that you live in Tampa. I know, like, maybe if you're really born here, like, you know, I see Jersey in a different light. I love Jersey, but I wasn't like going after it. Like, there wasn't, like, to me, I didn't see all the opportunity. Or maybe someone who would move to Jersey.
Do you think
would.
it's because, like, when you grow up somewhere and you're from somewhere, you get comfortable, so you don't feel like I should go as hard because I'm gonna be here forever.
And it's great, like, just like that. And like, sometimes the people that know you, like, they just don't, and they don't maybe like help you, like, come out, like we said before, no one is obligated to support you, but sometimes I feel like where you are born, it's a little harder to like go after it because people know you, so they're like, maybe, oh, she or he, they'll never happen. Why are we gonna waste our time?
Because you guys came from the same struggle, and it scares them to see you actually making it out somewhere that they feel like they're stuck in.
Exactly. So I see the point. Like, if you're from Tampa, that's what you think. But I love it here, and I've never felt more support till I moved.
Don't want to say step outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not feeling the support, get new friends.
Right?
If you're not feeling the love, get new friends. Like, surround yourself around people that gives the same love, support that you give.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only way that you're gonna feel supported and loved. Like, you have to go find those people. You have to step outside of your comfort zone. I had to learn that myself. Like, I want to be in a hood club all the time. I want to do this, that. Hood bitches don't support. Hood bitches don't support. Okay, I'm sorry to say it. But they don't. Like,
speak the truth.
Like, they really don't. So it's time to step outside of our comfort zone.
Yeah.
Go different places, see different people, meet new people, introduce yourself to people that you feel like you would never talk to. Like, why would I chill with her? She got dreadlocks. She sage all day. So the fuck what? Maybe you need to sage and get some damn dreadlocks to change your goddamn professional life.
Yeah. So, it's like, once you get on that wave, you realize, like, it's not about who has this, who's done that.
Right.
It's just about, like, the vibe a person gives you.
Right.
Because I mean, like, in high school, I was, I was, like, doing sports. I was, like, in the theater. I threw the craziest party of high school. Fun fact, that's where I got DeeBaby. I was just D. But DeeBaby came because I threw a party. We called them rippers in Jersey. That's, like, when it's, like, a crazy one. I was a little savage. And
So, what is the weirdest nickname people call you?
My last name is Hoy, like Hoy. So people call me Chips Ahoy. And it's so funny because I'll trick people and be like, yeah, my great uncle is like one of the co-founders of Chips Ahoy. And they will believe me. Like, I tricked someone for a year. Like, they thought I was like a multi-millionaire. I love doing that to people. I love it. I'll be like, yeah. But yeah, I'm Chips Ahoy.
That's hilarious.
Ahoy matey, aye.
That is hilarious. Do you have any hidden talents, and what is it?
I can beatbox, and I can do like ventriloquism, like talk with my mouth closed.
Really?
So I'll beatbox first. So. Yeah, like, and then the talking with my mouth, it might look weird, but I'll try something. Like, I don't know, I haven't done it in a while. Like, hello, I know, I usually make, like, my friends will be like,
so what accomplishments are you most proud about?
like I said before in an interview, the Stry Center, like, I'm really proud about that. I've also sang the national anthem at the New York Mets game, and that was to honor people with cancer. We came together for a fundraiser. It was really nice. Like, everyone had a good time. It was a good game too. I've sang the national anthem at the Barclays Center, and I sang the national anthem at a Boston Pawtucket baseball game, and that was to honor a girl who died from a drunk driver unfortunately.
Mhm.
But her family was there and they were so happy, and so many people came out to honor her. So doing things to honor people and remember them is like beautiful, and also like I could sing the national anthem, and those are 3 moments I'm like really proud of.
I'm so happy that you got a chance to even honor that family like that. You know, that's the privilege.
Yeah.
That's the big privilege. I'm glad that she was able to
Thank you so
give
much.
them that hope. You know, give them that little hope. Things gonna be all right.
Yeah.
And know your voice soothed them. They probably like, yes, that voice. Go ahead, DeeBaby. Last but certainly not least, what are you working on now?
So I am working on the R&B album coming out in August. Also, an artist showcase. So I'm going to be doing an artist showcase. I've been a part of like a few of them in the past year, and I just know what I would want in a show. I'm also like a really good host, and like I love throwing parties anyway, but like I want to put people on, like people put me on, and like it's all about showing that love. So I'm already been in contact with a bunch of artists, and that's going to be happening in the summer as well. And it's going to be top of the line talent, top of the line, like worth coming out. Like there's going to be drinks, open bar. Like I know what to do, I promise. So follow me on Instagram, because keep up with me, because you're going to want to be there, okay? And artists, you're going to want to be there to network as well. So I won't let you down, okay?
I'm going to be on the mic on my ones and twos.
Okay. You want to host?
I will.
Okay.
I was going to sing, though.
Oh, sing, yeah. You do whatever you want. Sing, host, dance.
No, damn well. These lungs can't hit no note. Last but certainly not least, what are you working on now?
So, you know, I got the R&B album, the showcase. I got, you know, I'm working on acting as well.
Awesome.
I am working on getting back into acting. And, you know, I'm just working on being a better person each day and just making beautiful music that I can share with the world.
You're on a marvelous path. You're on a great path. Keep going, girl. If you had one message to give your fans, what would it be?
Never give up on me, because, you know, like the artist always has to come off as like this picture perfect person, but I like to be raw and like just know like I'm out here and I'm like doing my best, and I'm always gonna give 100%, but you know, just never give up on me, because I promise I'll always be here for you, and I'll always be kind, and just, you know, stay with me, because like we're gonna do this together, for real.
You're gonna watch her blow. You're gonna blow with her.
Yeah.
Okay?
For real.
It's a process together. And I want to thank you for coming to the show, my love.
Thank you for having me. This was like my favorite interview ever.
But that brings the closing of our show, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to Talk That Talk Thursday. I know I didn't tell you guys at the beginning, but this is the last show of season 2. But we will be back for season 3, summer 2020. Be on the lookout. We got a whole different vibe, whole different setting, maybe a different backdrop. Maybe we're not coming to the bricks no more. We don't know. We gonna see.
Gotta stay tuned.
Got to. But thank you guys for tuning in. It's your girl, Creamy B, and we're signing off. Bye.
Bye. All right, let's drink this Patron.